Well, tomorrow marks the 50th anniversary of what some describe the bloodiest day of the civil rights movement.
That's right. The Selma to Montgomery marches led to the passing of the Voting Rights Act of 1965, which granted African Americans the right to vote. KAGS HD News reporter Tashara Parker takes a look at what people have to say about how things have changed since that historic event.
He's got supporters. Detroit, New York, Los Angeles.
Before this was the home of an award-winning movie, it was the scene of a civil rights bloodbath 50 years ago. More than 500 marchers took to the streets of Selma, Alabama as part of the 1960s voting rights movement. Velma Spivey recalls those moments.
I thought, my God, something is this coming to the end? Is this going to be the end? If it's going to straighten out, I feel compassion.
Compassion for more than a dozen marchers who were injured as a result of being beaten by police officers.
I was very angry, and for a little bit I would have gone to Selma. They were calling all throughout the country for people to come to Selma.
The 34-mile walk from Selma to Montgomery led to the Voting Rights Act of 1965. It's a privilege that some feel this generation doesn't take very seriously.
I feel like they took a better stand at what's going on around us. I mean, we're aware, but we really don't take the revolutionary action like they did. You know, we're more of a passive generation.
Others felt differently.
I definitely think that they would be proud of where we are because we're not where we were. And I think that's definitely something that a lot of people forget sometimes. They look at our generation and completely just criticize.
And while Spivey says this generation does exercise their right to vote, she says a lot of times they're not willing to stay the course and allow change to happen.
I think that they're not patient. They want it to happen just like that.
She says just like the Selma marches took years to plan and months to execute, anything worth having takes time. Tashara Parker, KAGS HD News.
Well, tomorrow, tens of thousands of people will head to Selma, including President Obama, to celebrate the 50-year voting rights anniversary.